Good morning, guys. I have a hair in my glove. It's a little bit of a better morning, and I've been sleeping a lot, and that shows me that I did have a little bit too high of a cortisone level. Because cortisone is one of those things that can make your body run a little bit faster because it is a stress hormone. Cortisol is a stress hormone. Cortisone works basically the same. But anyhow, so I've been sleeping like a rock the last couple of days, but because of the increased pain and everything, I've been needing a lot more sleep. So I haven't really gotten away to work, but I can work from home, which is awesome. Right now I have a lot of backache, and I know that it got so much worse when going on the trains and the subways and stuff. So working from home, I'm actually gotten things done today. I got a couple of hours in already. I am, however, doing breakfast at the moment. My breakfast today is, I got this working again. Basically, you can pick this apart. That's what happened, was that you can actually pick this apart. It has a blade inside that, and you have a little thing that you can kind of spin in the bottom. I think that when I put it into the dishwasher, it got loose, and because I never washed it in the dishwasher, I never actually separated it, so I didn't know that it was separable. So I have to look at that every time I have washed it in the machine. I have to kind of make sure that everything is screwed in correctly so that it doesn't break. I think the bottom part also works, even though it smells a little bit burning when I'm using it. It did smell a little bit burning, not as much, but a little bit burning when I did it last time. So hopefully it's just basically the electricity warming up and kind of getting rid of the the juice that got into it. Something like that. But yeah, so much better morning. Trying to get something into me because I'm a little bit hungry. I have my second cup of coffee going. So yeah, it's a good morning. Also, I did do a order of Pokemon Sun. So I'm hoping to be able to get it. Basically, I did a pickup in store, and I did the pickup in the store that is just one train station away. So hopefully I can get it today. However, need to wait for them to kind of say, hey, you have gotten it. It was only 2 of them left, so I'm hoping that they get my order in time and that they pick it from the shelf so that I can get it, go and get it. Yeah, so yeah, might be gaming a little bit tonight, but yeah. And this is my new scarf, the scarf that I finished yesterday, finished knitting yesterday. It's very, very comfy. It's got all these braids, and I did a pretty thick or pretty hard blocking on it, so it's all big and nice and everything. But good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. So everything is prepped. For you who don't know, Pokemon Sun and Moon is coming out in Sweden today. It was released, I think, about a week ago in the US. I'm a little bit sad that it took some time to get it to Europe, but I'm happy that it didn't take like 3 months, because sometimes they do. And I also been aware of there is a couple of games. I played mech games when I was younger. Really cool one to PlayStation 2, and those, I think the second one, I think I was playing the second one, and that took about a year before it was released in the EU. So to be able to play it, I would have needed an American PlayStation. And the third of the mech series, I don't remember what it was called, the games, but the third one was never released in Europe. It was only released in the US. So that's always sad, and also a pet peeve of mine. I hate that things are released so much earlier in the US than here in Europe. But Pokemon only took a week, so I'm really happy about that. I kind of forgotten about it. I was supposed to do a pre-order, but I kind of just like, yeah, I do it tomorrow. And then Emily said, yay, I got my game now, and I'm like, I need to get my game. So I went in, and they had 2 left, and I know that if I went in there they might actually be sold on my way there. So I did a pre-order or an order from here, and then I had to wait for them to read my order, and they did before they ran out of them. So I have my order done, so I have to go in there, get in there, pay for my game, and I'm gonna pick up some other things. I think I'm gonna pick up a pair of socks because I have these fluffy socks. I really love fluffy socks, but they kind of get not so fluffy after a while. I had them for like a year or two, but yeah, so that's gonna happen too. And I think I'm gonna buy some chicken. But I also put my little game on charge, so my DS is charging, so that is all ready for me when I get home. I had my coffee, I had my drinks, and I have been working. So now getting a little bit back to it. I think I had a couple of days when I was a little bit pooped because my Ruma didn't tell me what I wanted her to tell me, but I'm more positive about it now, and I actually think I can work through it as long as I stay at home. So I'm gonna work from home for a little while, and then we'll see. By the way, have you seen such a cute kitty? Cute kitty. Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. That's Leia, and that's more proper light. Yeah. But I will head out, so yeah. Happy day. I am back home. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but that's okay. So I started off going to H&M. Funny thing, we've been living here for 2 years. And Mall Scandinavia has been open for about 1 year, a little bit, like a week longer or something like that. And H&M has been there all the time. However, today I discovered a new area. It has probably been there all the time, but because I don't like clothes shopping, I get very overwhelmed when going into clothes shops like H&M. So I basically haven't been going around in there. And today I just went in the door, and then I saw like there's an opening here. Is this like a reflective area, or is it actually an opening? It's an opening! And it was the area of H&M that I've been missing, the kind of more edgy part. So yeah, I was really happy. However, I didn't buy anything edgy. But in the edgy part, they did have a couple of t-shirts and linens. And I bought one long sleeve t-shirt, a black one with a little bit of a larger neck. Basically almost like the one I have. I think this neck is a little bit shallower. But it's one of those kind of cheapy ones. Like this one. It's not very light in here right now, so you can't really see it, but it's just a basic long sleeve t-shirt. And to go with this, I bought a basic linen. I usually don't buy these that have like these spaghetti thingies, but they don't, right now they don't have the wider ones in the longer version. And I really needed the longer version because I don't like linens that go too short. Then I'm going to show you my socks. I also bought underwear, Wonder Woman cartoon underwear. I have a very specific taste in underwear. I hate lace underwear. This might be too much of information, but anyhow, I want them to be cotton. I'm not going to show you my underwear, but you can probably find them in any H&M anywhere. Then I got socks. I got Rudolph socks. I told you I needed to have a couple of these fluffy socks. These are my socks of choice, so I use them all year around, except for a short period in summer when it's too warm. Then I have like those socks that don't have a band, like the ankle socks. That was what they are called. But anyhow, I bought these. I don't think these will be, these are more pair I can use in here, and I will probably not have noses on them anymore because Gizmo and Leia will eat them. But hey, I thought they were adorable. And they come with this little red
socks. These are 99 SEK, which is about $10. So we say $10. I think actually right now it is about $10. So those were $10 because I didn't get anything that was sale. These are also $10. These are a little bit more fluffy and a little bit more cozy. Kind of like them. Yeah, and this linen was also $10. This was also the t-shirt was $10. The linen is $5, and my undies were also $10. So it wasn't really anything expensive, but something I really needed, because I haven't bought, except for buying a couple of packs of undies and a couple of packs of fluffy socks before. I don't think I bought clothes since 2014-15. I have a couple of clothes that I got in from, that is sun clothes, basically just cover-ups that has SPF 50 plus, so I can use them in summertime, but otherwise no clothes, because I don't like buying clothes. But now I have some more of those, and if these sit, I didn't try them on because I don't like clothes shopping. That's one big reason. And if the linen and the t-shirt sits perfectly, I would probably go back there and buy some more. Then I got this, and I thought I bought the cheaper version, but then I realized it wasn't the cheaper version, it was more expensive version. I took this version that had sun. You had sun and moon, and I went in and looked which one I wanted and saw that the Pokemons in the sun version, because they had some Pokemon that wasn't the same, and the Pokemon in the sun version was actually more like cat-like, and I kind of like cats, so I got that. So open it up, and here is what you get when you buy the little bit more expensive version. It cost about $5 more than the original. So this is the like basic version, and you get the game in this plastic one, and this is how it came in the plastic one, and you get all the books and everything. But with the extra money you get the metal casing, which I think is kind of cool. I really wanted to buy the one with the 3DS in, but nope. I have to be a little bit more economical, and yeah, I have to be a little bit more economical. That's just how it is. But yeah, I think I'm going to sit down and game a little bit. My game hasn't really charged fully, so I'm probably gonna have to put the charger in the game so I can continue playing. But yeah, now I'm gonna game. So guys, it is evening and it's time for me to head to bed. I had some issues with my 3DS. This was something that happened before, and I do not know if I ever fixed it then. I started to get it's a glitch on the system. So whenever I played for a few minutes, and then it says that I had put out my card out of the game card, which I hadn't. It was kind of annoying. And now when I started playing this, I put it in, I played for like 5 minutes. I didn't even get through the start sequence, and then it did that and said that I had pushed out the card, and it did that a couple of times, and I got really sad, and I googled a lot, and on one of the posts it said, if you take your cartridge and you push it in and push it out, push it in, push it out, push it in, push it out, you have your game turned off, and you do that, then it can help. And I actually did it, and I did it with several different cartridges. I tried first with the 2DS cartridges I have, and with the 2DS it worked pretty good, but I'm starting to think it was because I changed between the different cartridges, because with the 3DS cartridges I actually did have an issue, because I had that on several games with the black screen saying that I put out the card before turning off the game. But after I'd done that like 3 or 4 times with the game, and I put it back in and I started it, and now it had been working for like 4 hours straight, no problem. I'm so happy because I don't need to buy a new 3DS. It's not money I have right now. I probably couldn't afford it or couldn't validate that kind of buy, but at the same time, I go and buy a new game. I need to be able to play it. But now I don't have to, which is awesome. So basically what I've done this evening, I worked some and then I played some. Yeah, and I have my new socks. Look, I got Rudolph on my new socks. These are the kinds of socks you can't have in a pair of shoes because they have these big thingies. Yeah, I got Rudolph on my new socks. I got Gizmo up there. You can see his paws sticking out. He's just adorable. But yeah, I'm in a better mood today. I got things done at work, and this is also one of those, we talked about this. It's not good to have the your confidence in yourself being your work. You need to be confident in yourself in different areas, and I am confident now in myself in different areas, but my biggest confidence still lay in my work, and the cortisone kind of messes with me right now. So yesterday I had issues kind of figuring out what to do and how to do things, and yeah, I just was staring at the screen. And today I went in, I fixed the thing. And even though it's the smallest little thing that don't even have to bother me about contemplating coding, quite nice though to actually fix something. It was a teeny tiny thing, but I fixed it. I also got in contact with some other guys to fix other things. So yeah, I had a pretty good work day. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for a good holiday fun. Hope you know which movie that comes from. One of my favorite movies. It's not a good got but it is kind of fun. Yeah. But yeah, I got another package today. Now I don't know where it is. I got a stuffed squirrel. In Sweden, we have a paper company that makes toilet paper and other kind of papers for like cleaning your house with. And they are called Särla, and they have a little squirrel as their animal. Spirit animal? Nah, maybe not spirit animal, but they have a little squirrel that is their like gimmick. And you can, every package you buy, you get a little code, and then you can enter the code in their system, and when you get enough points you can get different things. And they have, like, you can get paper, you can get holders for their specific papers, and there's a few things this and that. And they have a stuffed squirrel. So it's not a real squirrel, it's a stuffed animal, you know, furry, cute thing meant to cuddle in the bed with, kind of squirrel. So yeah, not a real animal. But yeah, we got enough points for that because we love the papers. We don't buy the papers for the points, but we do use the papers, so then why not enter the point? So I gave it to Leia, and she was kicking it ass. Yeah. Meanie Leia. No, she likes the fur. She likes biting in it, so yeah. Funny things. Funny things. But right now I'm heading to bed, so good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.